let's talk a little bit about VTRU Suite. So, last couple weeks, we've had a lot of progress made with VTRU Suite, and search has been really humming. We've added a search carousel here, and we are seeing lots of artworks being consigned here. And there's some new features coming in response to what people are asking. We're always listening. We may not always be able to reply to individual things, but we are always listening, and we have a lot of cool new features coming up. So let's talk a little about that. So first of all, thank you to the artist community for stepping up here and responding. Really appreciate it. I'll just reiterate one more time again, VTRU Suite is still in beta. Don't expect perfection. We are building as we go. Second thing is, don't expect from our platform here the maturity of established platforms from 1 or 2 years. All right, we are getting started here. We are listening to your feedback, and we are building. Just remember one thing: Vitruvio is not a marketplace. We don't intend to be a marketplace. Vitruvio is a blockchain with a completely new and revised model, an innovative model about how Web3 art should work. So take the time to really understand what is being built here and how it works. Don't expect the same old thing that you've seen from the other marketplaces, which are mostly going under anyway. So we are solving the problems from a first principles perspective. So take the time to understand what is consignment. I still see people saying, I minted on Vitruvio. No, we don't mint on Vitruvio. Minting happens at the time of sale. We consign the artwork at the blockchain level, and we intend to have lots of marketplaces, hundreds, maybe even thousands of marketplaces. Also, I have been very emphatic about this in every post I have made about Vitruvio, and I want to say it again very clearly. If you are an artist and you are jumping on to Vitruvio right now, understand that our cryptocurrency is brand new, was just listed 3 days ago, and is extremely volatile. If you expect to sell your artwork and pay your rent or whatever with VTRU, not going to happen. It's going to be very difficult for you to jump into that volatile market right now and be able to get your money's worth. So right now, the best thing you can do is hold on to your VTRU or stake it. There's no point in having the VTRU sit in your wallet. It makes no sense. It's not growing. We have a beautiful opportunity for you to have a lifetime of income, and that is Vibe. So the best, the smartest thing you could do with VTRU you make from your art sales today is to stake it for Vibe. If you don't like the thought of staking for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years, I understand. You're artists, you're not in DeFi, and these things are new concepts to you. Then go stake on the APR for 60 days, 180 days, things like that. But I'm just going to be very honest and very candid, because I hear artists talk about this. It's very important for you to recognize that while VTRU just became liquid, the liquidity is not sizable enough for everyone to just sell the artwork and immediately cash out. This is a 90-day play. You gotta wait for a little bit while we build up the liquidity. We work our way to our centralized exchange so we can have more public investors come in, etc. So I just want to emphasize that again and again, because I don't want any artist to feel that, hey, I wasn't told that this is not liquid or whatever. No, this is an emphatic message I put out every time. So what's coming up here is new search enhancements. So we're going to put some filters in there for you. We're going to put some sorts and things like that you're looking for. But what I'm really excited about is this new feature that is going to allow anyone, whether you're an artist or you're not an artist, to become a curator and earn 10% through the publish stack feature. Now, to understand why this is important, let's hear that message again. On Vitruvio, artists do not do any marketing ever. You create your artwork, you consign your artwork, and you are done. If you don't post about it on Twitter or Instagram ever, perfectly fine. We don't expect you to do any marketing. We are building a marketing machine for your artwork, and that starts with this curator earnings feature. So what we're going to allow you to do is to create beautiful videos, beautiful web galleries, and things like that and create links. And those links are going to have your affiliate ID. So that's just a way of saying a unique ID to track that you are the one who is promoting that link. And like I said, it could be an artist, you can be a crypto investor, you can be anybody. You promote art to your niche audience, and when a sale occurs, you make 10% of that sale. That comes in addition to what the artist is paid. So the artist is always paid 100% on Vitruvio. There's never any fees or anything like that. You don't pay anything ever to consign your artwork. In general, our commitment to artists is you won't pay anything. It's that simple. You will earn money. We are focused on making it possible for you to have a lifetime sustainable income. So as Mike said, we've got a new creator lead, Pam Watt. We'd love for you to meet with her. So we'll be doing some spaces this week. We'll talk about it. I'd love to get on there with Pam, and we'll tell you about some of the things coming up. So these are the things that are happening with VTRU Suite. All right. Last, let's talk about Poet. So we've had this program, but what we're going to do is we're going to freeze it until we have marketing staff to administer. So what we will do is we will review and airdrop prizes for any past Poet campaigns. I understand one was glitchy and you could not claim. We'll throw that out of the mix. And anything prior to that, we will include and make sure that it's included in prizes.